week 5, what I'm dubbing as today the Titan League, with me and my brother Jonathan. Lost my first game to him in week 1. Then we both had, like, I'm pretty sure, like, close but awful games and lost. And I came back and got 1 win, so see what happens. Shit. I put week 5. It's actually week 4.
Texas. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So strange enough, oh god, I changed my audio. Even though we did like a whole new draft with the whole roster, somehow JJ Watts is still on the Texans.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense.
Man, I hope I chose my. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not my playbook. Well, that sucks, but I'll have to improvise, I guess.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
The pass.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 16 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
And give him a ton of credit. He's running the ball really well. But I look at those guys up front. That unit is truly playing as just that. Every move that they make, their teammate understands what that move means and what they need to do. And right now, they're starting to grind it out pretty well.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A 6-yard pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get into the end zone.
That was easy.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Now we get to come
This
back.
offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be corralled out across midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the back.
Under a heavy rush.
Oh, I tried getting rid of it. He must have double tapped it. Yeah, I think he caught
right
fake.
there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Partner, we had the game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
That's the
7-7, our score after one.
7-7.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jacobs now. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
He's still trying to power through him. He did power through him. He got 4 yards.
Second and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Was.
The
I
run got
love
4.
mesh.
Now they deal with a second and 6.
There's just so many options.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the...
No, Devontae Adams.
Picked by Ronnie Harrison. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Rush coming,
Just
and
fucking
he's
get
taken
rid of it in
down.
time.
Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We hit halftime, as we do all season. We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Just got backed up and couldn't do shit.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
There's the fucking
as this
mesh
offense
that I've
gets
been looking
set
for
to
this
take
whole
over.
fucking time.
Trying to To shake off the interception from the last drive, he'll look to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They got a man over the middle, it's Woods. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Oh my God.
Score. Touchdown, Vikings. Davante Adams.
Oh, Davante Adams, dude, you are a monster.
As his guys have now moved out in front. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks
Oh,
to the
I didn't know that.
interception.
I'm gonna take.
And
I'm
with
just
just
gonna go
1
for the
second
field goal.
remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first.
That worked out.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get out. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Bro, why did you stop?
Terrific there.
Isn't that
That's
just a
knocked
run?
down and incomplete.
All the way across? Oh, you were.
Manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head
Stop
movement. In
running.
this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Davante Adams. with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
They're talking good about... They're talking good about the quarterback, Gary Huckabee.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up
another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
Oh, y'all motherfuckers, dude. There was 2 of y'all on here.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
The full 5 yards. You can suck off 5 yards on my wiener.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
17.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Why don't
offense
win for the
gets
field
set
goal?
to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jordan Hicks, third in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Need another first down.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Woods. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
500 record, and...
So for Minnesota, it'll be a 500 start as the win.